Hey, it's Mike Ames here, and I'm just about to go in and do an afternoon seminar with a large law firm just south of London, and I'm going to be talking about relationship building because it's a key element of what lawyers do. And on the way down, I was obviously thinking about what I was going to talk about with them. And something that struck me that I wanted to share with you, and it goes back to one of those 7 strategies for exponential growth that we use in Flair. And it's number 3, and it's treat your clients like your friends. Now, I'll tell you why I was thinking about this, because recently I was talking to another client who I'm doing some consultancy work with, and he had said, well, look, you know, it was like a consultancy himself, and he'd got all these people out on site as associates, and he was complaining that he didn't get any leads from them. He said they're on client site, they should be bringing leads back. And he said, we've tried all sorts of things. We've tried incentive schemes, and we've tried this, that, and the other. And I said, well, have you got a kind of a consultant care program in place? Have you got something that, you know, you kind of to look after you? Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, we do that. Yeah, we ring them up, we go and see them, this, that, and the other. And I said, well, okay, just one question then. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the person that goes out and sees the consultants is their mate, and 1 being just someone who represents your company, where would you say you were on that scale? And he said, oh, don't really think about that, you know, probably 2 or a 3. I said, there's your problem right there. See, the problem is when we try and relate to people, whether they're our clients or suppliers or anyone else for that matter, if they think you're just a representative of your company, then the relationship won't be as strong as if they've actually got a personal relationship with you. And that's what you have to aim for with your clients. You actually have to have a relationship which is one-to-one. Yeah, you work for somebody and they work for somebody, well, that's fine. But actually the relationship is personal. Now, you don't have to invite them round for Christmas, you don't have to go on holiday with them, you don't have to buy them birthday presents, although you can if you like. But actually what you need to do is have that relationship where they see you as their mate. Now, I quite often get asked, and I will be this afternoon almost certainly, well, how do you do that then? You know, they're not my friends, how can I be that but still be authentic? And it's very simple really. All you need to do is think for a second what you like with your friends. How do you treat them? You know, so your kind of interactions that you have with them, whether you meet them, ring them up, how long it lasts, what your subject matter is. And when you think about it, there's a lot of kind of just of the moment, spontaneous stuff that happens. And a lot of the conversations are silly little things. They're just things that you know the other person is going to find funny or interesting or useful. And that's exactly how it has to be with your clients. You have to steer the relationship so that you can just interact in an ad hoc fashion and in such a way that they realize that you're doing this because you're actually interested in them and you actually want to make them laugh or make their life better in some way. Because then you have a relationship where almost you're friends. And in many cases, in my case, I've tipped over and they are my friends now. Now, if you do that, you'll find everything changes, because who wants to stitch up their mates? Well, nobody does. Who wants to do some good for their friends? Well, yeah, most people do. And that's what you start to get from your clients. And you'll find they'll actually become advocates. They'll actually do things for you that isn't really necessary, but they'll do it anyway. Give you leads, help you out. And certainly if you make a mistake and drop the baton, as we all do from time to time, then they'll definitely be able to help you and pick that baton up and move forward with it, as opposed to when your backside showing, give you a good kick up the backside. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me just summarize very quickly. What we're looking at is we're looking for our clients to be very much like our friends, because if we do that, everything changes. Okay, look, I'm going to have to shoot now because I've got to go and get ready for my presentation, but just don't forget, if you want it, go and get it. Take care now.